Morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Bridget. Good morning, Mariam. Good morning, Dr. Ego. Happy to see you all today. Good morning. How is it in your area? Let me hear.
Good morning,
Cold
good
as usual.
morning. Yeah, it's been raining all night into this morning. Yeah.
There's a warning that there's going to be freezing rain in Ottawa area. So travels are being warned to, where travelers are being warned to be
Yeah.
very careful.
Mhm.
That's what we're having here. Yeah.
I watched a video yesterday where a train, no, not a train, a bus was derailing off the road. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I
And
saw
the
it.
roads were slippery today. I was going to drop my kids off at school and it was wet. I was wondering when did it rain? Maybe it rained last night.
Yeah.
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 Hello, our viewers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining us from around the world. Today is day what? 7.
17.
Good. Day 17. Let's get you earning online. Today we
Online.
have a very interesting topic to present. Let me hide it. Not yet. They must have seen it, right? My name is Gracenwilson. I'm a mom to 4 adorable kids, a wife, a registered nurse, and a successful digital business owner and mentor. With me, I have these gorgeous, successful business owners, and they are going to introduce themselves. Also, I'm coming to you live from Nebraska, USA. Thank you all for joining me. Dr. Ego, take it away.
Yeah, hello, my rock stars. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. My name is Dr. Ego Uchendo, happily married to Dr. Austin and Nalua, a mother of 11 and a grandma of 4 and many more in the womb. Well, I'm a retired foreign trained optometrist and now I'm rocking it in the digital space. So I'm streaming from Ottawa, Canada, where we are having it very cold. So stay tuned. You will enjoy what we have today for you in our package.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that introduction. Let's meet you, Mariam.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Miriam Arababi. I am a wife, a USRN, and mother to 4 wonderful kids, and also a proud digital business owner. I am coming to you live from the state of Maine, where it's, as usual, cold, 17 degree and cloudy. I hope you enjoy your stay with us as we go on to explore in our digital world. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Maine is the cold zone. And then I'm wondering what is happening in Canada. Dr. Ego, you guys are
Cold room.
The
in cold
freezer.
room. In cold room.
The
Yeah,
You're
cold room.
enjoying.
yeah. I grew up in a very cold area in Jos, Plateau State,
Just.
Nigeria. Yeah. So I thought that prepared me for the cold here, but no,
It's no match.
no. Okay, let's meet you, Bridget.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. My name is Bridget Okata. I'm a registered nurse. I am a Nigerian, a proud digital business owner. I am married with 4 lovely kids. I am reaching you live from Columbus, Ohio. We are here to inspire someone. So sit tight, do not touch that dial, and stay tuned with us. Thank you.
Thank you all so much for joining us today, this beautiful, cold Wednesday, right? Yeah. We're coming to you all live with a very important, amazing topic that everybody in the world today is faced with: technology, right? And we have to use this to our benefits. Technology has made the world a global village. I'm connecting with Dr. Ego from Canada. Mariam is in the city of Maine, the cold zone, and Bridget is in Ohio, Columbus. The world is a global village because of technology. So let's dive more into what this technology is all about, future trends. When it was the millennial year was coming up, and a lot of people were like, year 2000, we were dreading the year 2000 because they said a lot of things will be happening. You would just have a phone that you'll be touching on the screen and something will be happening.
They
Some
said the world will end.
the world will end People be going to the moon, all of those things. I
People
don't know
were
what else.
closing their bank accounts.
Oh
Ah,
my. I was in secondary school, in college then, and there was a lot. People were going crazy. People were, what else? What else was did you hear? Because I didn't hear a lot of them then. What else
oh
can we
wow.
throw in that was coming up in the millennial year 2000 with technology that people were so
Mm.
scared? Yeah.
In short, a particular date was was out that on that particular day something terrible was going to happen. You know.
The world was coming to an end.
Wow.
Wow. I remember we didn't go to school that day. I remember we were scared. People were closing down their bank account. They say if you have anything related with technology, if you have anything that is out there that's maybe any technological, that shut it down.
Mm,
Like you said,
mm,
people were closing down their bank
mhm.
accounts a lot. But some people embrace this and they are the ones ruling the world
That's it.
now, right? So let's dive into this very amazing topic: future trends in technology. Technology as a whole, not just future trend, because we are the future of then, right? So, Dr. Ego, give us a brief introduction of technology itself.
Okay, good. Well, in a brief summary, technology, it's the latest development that teaches you how to go about things. For example, the phone you're holding in your hand is as a result of technology. The plane we are flying is as a result of technology. This program we are having now is as a result of improvement in technology. So, is a discovery in the digital space. It's a discovery, in life that brings changes, brings improvement in things we have known before. For example, when we're all maybe this one, my fellow mentors are much younger. I don't know if they met a typewriter, you know. Now, where did the typewriter go? Technology, improvement in technology pushed it out and brought in computer, right? So that, in summary, is what I can explain to the layman as technology.
Thank you so much. That is simplified to the layman as technology. The typewriters were there, and now we have from the typewriters, then we have the keyboards. And from the keyboards, when even the keyboards came, people were like, oh wow, this is amazing. And you see someone with keyboard and you're like, oh wow, that is real classy. And now the touch screen, and now people just do like this in the air and something just appear, you're not even seeing it, right? These are trends in technology. These are current trends, and there is still more to come. We feel like we haven't seen it all. There is a whole lot more. Bridget, what can you tell us about trends in technology?
Thank you very much for the question, Gracie. So, trends in technology has to do with how technology has evolved over time. When they started bringing out new things and technology started taking over the world, it wasn't the way it is right now in this present age. I remember in those days, we had black and white television. We didn't have the colored one. And then even when the colored ones came, they were like boxes, but now we have the flat screen TV. So technology keeps changing. And even as those other things were coming, we had cars, we had very old types of cars, new ones are coming. We didn't have aeroplanes before, but now we have aeroplanes. A lot of things. We have ships, all are as a result of technology, and they keep changing in their forms. Even as cars, one brand of car comes, another version of that same car comes. They are all different, and they have different features that make them better. So that is how technology keeps evolving. Now we have social media everywhere. Different types of social media platforms are all coming up, and I believe that more are yet to come. So technology keeps evolving over time. As it was in the beginning, that is not the way it is now, and that is not, even as it is now, it's not the way it's going to be in the future. So it is very important that as individuals we keep keying into these trends. As technology keeps developing, you have to try your best to make sure that you key into it
Mm.
Follow what is going on. If you don't, you're going to
You
get
see.
lost along the
Mm-hmm.
line,
Mm-hmm.
because you go to places where they say, oh, we're going to be using Facebook for so, 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 and so thing. We're going to be using WhatsApp. And you don't know how to operate these things. You are lost. You can't follow the trend. You can't follow up with what people are doing. And then you don't fit in into the
Mm-hmm.
society very well. You see, that is why you see that the young ones are the ones who are excelling a lot. You see, children who are 21 years old, 22, and they already established, they have their businesses because they are able to understand how these things work. But
Mm.
these old ones who are in their 50s, 60s, they don't understand. And when you try to even teach them, they are struggling to learn it. You don't expect that.
I am an exception. Mama is here, rocking it in the digital. Give
Oh,
me a
yes.
clap. Continue, Mentor
You
Bridget.
don't
You know?
expect that the rate at which they are going to make progress will be the same as the rate at which the young ones will make progress. So that is how technology keeps evolving. There are so many things that technology is bringing. It's changing our world today. It's changing people's lives. Technology has made things so easy that you can be here in the US and you're talking to somebody in Nigeria. I remember in those days, my mom, we had this family friend, we were very close. Then she traveled to the US. My mom will travel from Awo to Benin to go and communicate with her because there was no phone. We will use landline, in those days. But now you sit in your house, you have your phone, and you can talk to anybody in any part of the world, so long as the person has network wherever they are. And you see, businesses also are coming into the digital space. Why are people bringing their businesses into the digital space? One, for convenience, because if you are not using the digital space and you have to open a physical shop, that is time consuming, that is cost consuming, that is stressful. And then you employ people like so. But here you are in the internet, in the online space, and you don't need a shop, you don't need to employ people, you run everything by yourself. It's easy, and you're able to reach the whole world at the same time without having to carry I remember in those days, if you want to sell something, some people will carry on their head within the tray, and you are moving from one street to the other trying to sell to people and shouting, come and buy this, come and buy that. But now it is no longer like that. A lot of things have changed. And that's all I'm going to say for now, because I know my other mentors have other things to talk about. There is so much that technology has brought. Thank you very much.
A lot
Wow.
being
Yeah.
said. Thank you so
This is
much.
amazing.
It is the future.
I
Technology is
It
the
know.
is.
future. If you're on this platform, thank you all so much, our viewers, for joining us. Please say hello, say hi. Tell us where you're joining us from. We want to connect with you, right? That is what this space, the benefit that this space has given us, that we can connect with people we don't even know, right? I will
Exactly.
allow Mentor Mariam throw in more light to this benefit, the benefits of adopting, oh my gosh, a positive mindset. We
No.
are talking about technology, the benefits of technology, and the potential impact on various industries.
Thank you very much. In fact, we cannot exhaust the benefits of technology. They are numerous. Technology has come to stay. That's what I have to say. And I will tell you, technology has really benefited me because when I got newly married, my husband was staying in another state, I'm in another state, and there was no phone. What we are using was landline, you can imagine those days. I remember missing him because he had an emergency call to leave, and I have to arrive in Aba, and he was nowhere to be found. But today, things have changed. I can just call and say, where are you? And that is technology, the phone. And it's even evolving the more. The benefits, one, I am enjoying right now is having my clinical simulation right on my bed. Oh my God, yes. I have this virtual reality that my school sent to me, and I can see a patient just sitting on my bed, rocking it. That is technology. It still wows me. I mean, the benefits are numerous. I don't need to be running to Indiana to go for my clinicals. You can imagine how it would be for me to run from Maine to Indiana to go for clinicals. But no, technology made it for me to do it right in the comfort of my bedroom. So many benefits. We are meeting today because of technology. You are in your comfort of your room, you are in the comfort of your room, and we are meeting today. That is the benefit. Another benefit, these are digital business that we are rocking. Can you imagine all the way from where it is it's emerged from. We are reaping the benefits here. We are meeting together via the technology that we are talking about, doing so many things, running our ads to different countries via technology. I can go on and on and on, but I want other people to contribute. So I give it back to you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ego. Give us some of these benefits. A lot of people feel like social media is just to come. It's okay to use it for entertainment. It connects the whole world. I love connecting with people. Okay, give us some of these benefits that this space has given us.
Thank you very much. Technology for mama like me, it's the mini university. When I newly came in to Canada in 2007, then my first set of kids were already here as international students. Now, I was getting a little bit overwhelmed with the technological changes. And then I remember my second son telling, because at times when you call the kids, how do you do this? How do you do this? They'll first help you initially, but after a while, then my second son gave me a tip, which I still use till tomorrow. He said, Mommy, learn to ask Google any question. Hey, he said, if anything, just type it like that. Google will give you the answer. And listen, for people of my age, I'm talking to you now. You know, technology is a mini university learning. You learn there. What about YouTube? YouTube, it's like, for me, a mini university. Then technology we see is motivating our young ones. People who initially wouldn't have had opportunity to show their talents. Now, all they needed is just somebody to record them on video, on this thing, and then they are showcased. Look at my grandson, Tobenna Uchendo, the little 2-year-old boy that is rocking the whole internet in the soccer world. How did his talent begin to show? My son, Obi, started playing with the son, teaching him soccer. And there, many brands started reaching out to them. Many soccer organizations started reaching out to them. He went viral because just those things that we are doing at home, was posted. What about finding love? Even though I have to say this with caution, please. People truly find genuine love, but then we know that there are people who also hide under that whatever to scam people. Just be careful. When anybody begins to ask you for money, know that they are scammers. But it's also an avenue, whereby you meet true love. You see, so that is one. Then what about us here building our businesses, right? Yeah, with technology, we are able to reach you where you are now. I'm able to rock this digital business, you see, at the comfort of my home. As I told my other mentors, I have gingerly packed my car because I don't like driving in the snow, even though I have the snow tires. But I am rocking my business while seated at home, at the comfort of my home. So, just with this little one, am I to talk about the mental health? Anytime I attend the master minds in our global meeting, man, even if anything was disturbing me before then, I go to bed and sleep peacefully after praying like a baby. Stress reduction, global community, making friends. Look at these people here. They're already my friends, so there's so much benefits that technology has brought to us. So let us key into it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So many benefits. Oh my gosh, there is a lot that we need to key into. So many benefits that this space has given to us. The efficiency. And the thing is, we are not even the ones maintaining it, right? Like
Exactly.
the system, it maintains itself. It is just left for us to plug into this amazing system and play the efficiency. We come online, we sleep, we come on 24/7. This online space is here. You think that, okay, do they go to sleep? You're sleeping, someone else is awake in their time zone, right? the automation, the communication. Technology has made the world a global village. I love it that Bridget mentioned that technology has made remote data sharing possible. You have something in your home and you feel like, how can I, the whole world can see you. The whole world should hear your voice. The whole world, you have potentials that you have a global market to make known. Let them hear your voice. Automation has made things that you're even sleeping, you have a business, amazing, like hours, your business is running 24/7. You don't have to be there. The location based, the mortar and brick business, which it's okay, all right, but technology has made our lives a lot easier. And that is what we are leveraging this business on and reaping the benefits even when we are sleeping. I was just telling you guys that I had someone reach out to me at 10, almost 11 p.m. And I told the person, hello, I'm trying to put my baby to sleep. I will reach you in the morning. And this morning we continued from where we stopped. That is the power of technology, the automation of this business. In that I woke up, I had numerous emails, business partners. I haven't even reached out to them yet, but it is there. The system is working. I've gone to drop my kids off at school. I know I have business partners to interact with. The system, this technology is high time we leverage this system
Yeah.
and build positivity out of it, because there is a lot of potentials that are hidden and they are not coming out to show themselves. But this space has given us that opportunity that we can leverage and showcase what we have in us. You have a global market, right? A lot being said about technology. Now let's go back to you, Bridget. What are some of the positive effects of social media, of technology, if you might say?
Thank you very much for that wonderful question. So, there are a lot of positive effects of technology, of social media. Although we know that social media can also have its negative effects, but today we're going to be focusing on the positive effects. For example, when we talk about being able to network, being able to connect with people, right? Building relationships, like, look at us here. We are business partners. We are able to use this social media platform, Facebook platform, to talk to people. Look at people are watching and listening to us. Even after we have finished with this live chat, a lot of people will still come to our Facebook pages and they will be able to watch the replay of this live chat or this broadcast. That is the beauty. That is one of the positive aspects of social media. And you are able to communicate with people all over the world. You are able to build relationship, make friends. And I tell people that sometimes I'll be like, oh my goodness, there are professions that need to be very careful. If not, social media is going to steal away their profession, their jobs from them. Because look at healthcare. When you talk about healthcare, it's on social media. Talk about law. Like, we have a lot of celebrities in Nigeria who have had issues, and you see people come online on social media to talk about those issues. People try to give their advice. Some people try to caution them for the actions they are taking that are not good. You find that a lot of things, and people don't even go to the law court sometimes. They just take the advice that is given on social media and it works for them. That is the power of social media, connecting and building relationships. Another positive one is finding your voice on social media. We've seen situations where people raised up issues on social media. People start to vote on those issues, and before you know, government listens and those things are resolved. Maybe they said they were going to create a law or something. People come out and start talking about it. People start to express themselves, how they don't like this thing or how they like it and they are supporting it. And that helps with decision making, even at very high levels. That is a positive impact of social media. Another impact is you can use social media to build a business. We know a lot of celebrities. If it was not for social media, nobody would know them. Talk about musicians, talk about artists. Social media is what has brought them out into limelight. Just like we are building our businesses today, we may be starting small. A lot of us are already there, we've grown, but some of us are still starting small. And you take one step at a time using social media. You put out your ads there, a lot of people are seeing it. Even while you're sleeping, people are looking at your ads and wondering, wow, what are they doing? And they reach out, like Gracie said, they reach out to you and you're able to give them information about your business. That is the beauty of social media. Automation. You don't have to be there and waiting for the customers to come. You just put out your business on the internet, on the social media, Facebook, whatever platform, and you go to sleep and they are coming and the system is attending to them. How beautiful. Times have changed and it's making things a lot easier. Um, and then you talk about communications. We talked about how in those or in the past we didn't have telephones, but now we have telephones and people can communicate very easily at any time of the day or night. You can talk to people. You can send letters, you can send emails, you can send messages in whatever form, and people will still get it. Even when they were not there when you sent those messages, when they open their phones, they are still able to see those messages. We can also talk about offering support. For example, sometimes people go through tough times and they're able to get support even on social media. Creativity, motivating young ones on social media. A lot of young people, like Dr. Ego talked about YouTube. Sometimes you want counseling and you can go online and seek counseling. Yeah, that is possible. You don't need to go to a counselor's office to seek counseling. And sometimes these things are even free. They are just out there. There is so much information on the internet that you can use. You can school on the internet for free without even paying for school fees. You just gather information here and there and you're building yourself. There are ebooks that you can read on the internet. They are all on social media. You just develop yourself by going. A lot of people waste their time on social media, yes, but there are people that still use this social media to harness beautiful information that's help them to grow and become reasonable people in the society. For example, we met this business online, and a lot of other people are also going to key into this business online, and give yourself 3, 4, 5 years and you know where you will be, and you are looking back and saying, oh my god, I can't believe I've gone this far. So those are the positive impacts of social media, and we know and we believe it's going to keep getting better because people are researching, new things are coming, and we know that this technology aspect of life is going to blow up in the nearest future. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Well said. Like all the good things about social media that we have to incorporate into our lives. It's not all about the entertainment. It is good. I love the connection. I love all the entertainment. But there is a lot more that social media can benefit you. Mariam, can you give us a few of these benefits?
Thank you very much. I can see that social media has offered community building as a benefit. It has offered a platform for people to come together and share common interests, just like we are doing. Social media has also given us educational resources. In fact, I just thank God because I have schooled in the traditional way. So I can tell when I did my BSc, I know how it is. Now that I am doing masters, I know how it is. I thought it would be more terrible, difficult, but no, it's not. Because I get every resources I need. Can you imagine? I go on Facebook and I get a group and I ask them for Facebook. They will send to me free of charge.
Right.
What am I buying again? I want to choose a professor. I will ask, please, this professor. They will tell me everything about the professor, and I will know who to choose. That will make life easier for me. This is so, some of the benefits of this social media we are talking about. And also, just like finding relationships, we can find them here on the social media. Just being cautious about who we are trying to relate with because it's very, very important. Again, it has also given us room to create, to expand, to know more, to learn more. Individuals try to express themselves with their pictures, everything, their videos. They go live, they talk with people, they interact. It has made it so lively, so fun, so beautiful. It has made life more better. I tell you, I am just looking at good benefits from that social media. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Just this morning, I was in the bathroom and I had a quick scroll on my phone and I saw you, Mariam. I saw you and you inspired me. I saw Mariam this morning. She was on her treadmill and I got so inspired. Look at me, all dressed up because I saw Mariam. Right? Like we are motivated, we are inspired, we want to do more, we want to become the best version of ourselves. I was to go to the gym yesterday and I was so lazy. It was cold, of course. Though I have a treadmill in my house and I was even really, really lazy. But this morning, as I got up, I saw, social media has a lot of benefits. And look at me, inspired. I dressed up, all kitted up after this live, attend to my business emails and calls and reply some questions. I am going to the gym because I saw a lady on social media this morning trying to keep fit. Health is wealth. They say we're building a business. We also have to equip ourselves to be healthy, to withstand. There are a lot of illnesses going around in the world, stress and all of that, right? So we have to keep fit. And I was inspired this morning because of social media. There are a lot of benefits that this
Yeah.
space can give us. So we have this other aspect of what we are bringing to you guys today about social media. It's not all about just being on social media. It's about practicing mindfulness so that we don't accumulate all the negative aspects to ourselves, because there is lots of positive things. It also has its pros and its cons, but we want to focus on the positive aspects. So we want to treat mindfulness in the digital age. Mindfulness, because we can be on social media like who was saying the other day, I think it was Coach Abesco, that she went to TikTok and she ran away because she
Yeah.
found out she kept scrolling. Thank you all audience for joining us. Please let us know where you're joining us from. We want to say good morning. We are real human beings. We just want to connect, right? So she went on TikTok and she was scrolling and scrolling. Before she got herself, she was like, oh my gosh, I spent how long here, and I'm just entertaining because there's a lot of things to watch. Entertainment, good videos. You will be carried away if you don't practice mindfulness. So I would say mindfulness in the digital world is just about consciousness, telling yourself. Sometimes we have to even set boundaries, healthy boundaries, telling yourself that this is why I'm here. It is okay to get entertained and all of those things. But what is the main reason why you are on social media? There is a lot of hustling, bustling here and there. A lot is happening in the on the internet, online, right? But incorporating mindful practices becomes not only a means that you have to enhance your overall well-being, but also a strategic approach to turn this social media scrolling into a beneficial something that is going to benefit you in the long run. I
Yeah.
see just turning this scrolling. It's okay to entertain yourself. We can be here 24/7 and not even know it. But also, if we are here, they say time is money.
Yeah.
Time is money. Turn the scrolling into an income stream. I'll allow Dr. Ego to give us some insights to mindfulness in the digital age, technology in our present time.
Thank you very much. Well, you see, they say that everything that has an advantage has a disadvantage. But as we said, we are going to, leverage more on the advantages. And talking about mindfulness in the digital age, this is where we have to, you know, put in a lot of discipline, just like just what you referred to, what Coach Abesco, said the other time. You can get into any of the social media platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and be carried away. But the question is, what are you learning? You know, you see us here, like we've been here for some minutes, right? But we are mindful of what we are doing here. We are bringing a business to you. That is the goal. You see, we have found something beautiful in the digital space. So we are very mindful, you know, bringing it to you, trying to explain to you that, listen, don't be afraid, come on board. You know, now it's left to you. What are you doing in the social media? You go in there, you spend 2 hours. Are you mindful of your time? Just like Mentor Gracie said, time is money. What have you leveraged in that 2 hours? Did you go into looking at a book that will help you to understand more about how to become a better version of you? Or are you just browsing through and then looking at people just laughing and not leveraging on anything?
Mm.
No. You see, at the end of the day, what have you learned in the social media? What have you taken home? That is being mindful of what you are doing there. So, once again, I'm using this opportunity to tell us that listen, the digital business we are explaining to you here is legitimate. We pay our taxes. You know, it is what you can stay in any part of the world to do. It is what you can do at any time. It is a business that when you put your mind in it, you nurture it, it has the ability to give you time freedom and to give you financial freedom. But hear me out. This is not a get rich quick scheme. So let nobody confuse you. And don't come and be asking us, is it for free? There is no business you want to set up that is for free, except for the kalos, except for those ones that scam you. So, digital mindfulness, put your mind in this. Make up your mind that as you're hearing us, you want to come on board and join these ladies. Don't waste the time. Yes, we are not here to play. We are very mindful of what we are bringing to you. And so we want you to key into it. Just like my other mentors have said, I don't want to take too much of our time. All I'm telling you is to look into this digital business. I always tag it as all gain, win-win, and no loss. Come on board and begin to give your future that dream you have always envisioned. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Come on board. Mindfulness in the digital world. Bridget, can you throw a little bit about mindfulness, a little insights on this mindfulness in the digital world so that we don't just feel like we spend all day here? And some people, after spending all day, they tell themselves, oh my gosh, I ended up not doing anything today. What have I been doing? You have been on social media. So can you throw a little more light on mindfulness in the digital world?
Thank you very much. Yes, like I already wrote, mindfulness has to be with you being intentional, very intentional about the things that you do, the choices you make. It used to happen to me before I started this business. You just go to social media, any free time you have, you're just there on Facebook, you're scrolling from one celebrity to the other, you listen to songs, and 2 hours have gone. You're just sitting down there scrolling through social media, and your kids are back from school. Oh my God, I haven't made food. What are they going to eat? And you're running everywhere. Or you remember there's something important you need to do, but you have wasted so much time. But when you go into social media, you know exactly before you open it what you are going there to do. Are you going there to acquire knowledge? Are you going there to search for opportunities, like business opportunities or whatever academic opportunities for you? When you open, go straight to what you're looking for. It is good to entertain yourself, but do not dwell so much on it. That is what mindfulness is in any aspect of your life, be it in your career, be it in your academics, be it in your business, in whatever. You have to be very intentional in doing things. If you decide, for instance, you want to join a business and you have been hearing us talk about this business, and they say send an email, and you say, oh, let me just send any email. You're not being intentional. You will have to start by going to their websites, look at what they are talking about, send valid emails, get information about what this business is. That is being intentional. And when they say pay this amount of money, you're paying and you're joining the business, you're intentional. You have decided, oh, this is a new year, 2024. What do I want to achieve in this new year? Where am I going? What changes do I want in my life? What difference do I want to make from where I was? I need a change. I need a new way of living. I want to make good use of my time. And you start working from day one. That is why people set New Year resolutions, right? And sometimes people are not so, they just say it because other people are making New Year resolution. They don't even want to follow up. They are not intentional. But when you mean that you want to do something, you follow up with it and you are evaluating and reevaluating yourself from time to time and making sure that you are making progress. You try to evaluate, look back from where you're coming from and how far you have gone. Am I making any progress? If not, where have I missed my steps? Let me go back and start all over. And you keep going. By the time it's the end of 2024, oh yes, I have achieved something. This is, and then you set another goal and you keep going like that. And before you know, you're seeing progress in your life. So that is why we are here, to help people to be mindful with what they do in their decision making, in their actions, in every area of your life. You have to be very mindful. If it's being religious, if it's in anything, please practice mindfulness. It is very important. It helps with goal achievement and self-fulfillment. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Well said. Explicitly practice mindfulness, leverage social media. Don't just be here and scrolling, other people are making money from you because
Exactly.
yeah, we have leveraged the system. So do you want more in 2024? It's time to be more intentional. A lot of people say, oh, 2024, I'm going to start a business. And they continue what they were doing in 2023, just scrolling social media. Turn those social media
Scrolling.
scrolls, okay? Turn them into an income
Profits.
stream, because yes, you can turn them into an income stream. Bridget said it's time to become more intentional about life. Do you feel like you spend more time on social media? This business is changing lives, helping people create their dream lives, doing things they never. I have grown so much, and I'm thankful for the benefits that this has blessed me. It's not everything you just come out and say on social media, right? But the blessings, it's been amazing.
Exactly.
And people say, oh, I don't want to show my face. I don't want people to see me on social media. But they have Facebook. They're on Facebook. They have profiles. They celebrate their birthdays. All these things are things. There was on my birthday, I had a business partner on my birthday just because of I placed a picture on Facebook, happy birthday to me, and all of that. And my website was there, and someone clicked the automation. Come and join this business. The automation, you will be living your life. Those times they make me more sober because I'm doing the things I love. And I have my business. I even have a business call right now. Oh my gosh, this is interruption right now. Oh my goodness. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, my screen is frozen. Can you see me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, because right now I don't even know where I am. Okay, right. I had a business call just coming. It is business, all right. And sometimes I tell them I'm live. Okay, let's talk later on. You are living your life. You are doing the things you love, and your business is running 24/7. That is the amazing benefit of this. So it's time to be more intentional about life. We are business owners, attraction marketing. We do no selling, no bugging friends and family. We are literally having fun. Our businesses is running in the background, because you won't see us telling you buy this product, buy this system that we have plugged into. It has been proven, it has been tested. The company we partner with has been here for 50 years, and they are in business pre-COVID and after COVID. They've stood the test of time. And the benefits, the commissions, it is mind blowing. Someone said they are very generous, right? Bridget,
Yeah.
use
They
that
are
word.
very generous.
They are
Extremely.
literally generous, and it's
Yeah.
not a business where you're recruiting this person and recruiting that and bugging your friends and family. I'm an introvert, and the foundation on which I started this business is, how do you earn? Do I have to recruit and bring my family because I've done all those things? And I don't have friends, but now you guys are my friends because we are in the business,
Yeah.
right? Which is amazing. And we're not just chatting about anything that will not grow us. We're chatting about things that will grow us mentally, things that will grow our family lives, our business lives, and that is amazing. Not everybody is. Your friends might not be your business partners. That's why some people
Exactly.
start business and they block their friends and all of that, because those are not your business partners. Those
Partners.
people will not grow you in your business, and they are even the ones that might not even believe in you in the first time, right? But you see that you can attract people that believe in you, and look at us growing and utilizing this space to our advantage. And not being said, Mariam, give us a last word before we call it a day here. How can people plug into this amazing system and utilize social media to work for them?
Thank you very much. And, talking about the mindfulness, I just want to say that we should try and sometimes create a tech free zone for ourselves. We decide it's a deliberate act, like Mentor Bridget have said. Just be deliberate about it. We decide that we don't want to be using technology here in this place, or because that is where you want to go and have a reclusion. So that is just what I want to add about mindfulness. And also the content we are consuming is very important on the social media. We must be mindful of it. It's not everything that, oh my God, I saw something terrible. I was like, I thought Mark doesn't allow all those kind of things on the Facebook. I have to run away from that. I mean, there are terrible things on the social media. So we have to be mindful of it. Now, the last word I have to leave us with is it's good to be skeptical, but it's not good to dwell in skepticism. We have to do something. We have to take action. And how do we take action? As we always say, we are doing a digital business and we are on a journey. We saw something good, we took decision, and we are in it. We are inviting you. Come and join us on this journey. You will not regret it. Your life is gonna change
Right.
physically, emotionally. It's gonna change
Mentally.
pocket wise. It's
Yes.
gonna change. I tell testimonials have gone before us and it's still on going, showing us the goodness of the business. It is real. Real people, like I used to say, they don't hide their identities. It's only fake people that do. So if we are showing our identity, telling us who we are, where we are from, our profession and what we are doing, you will know that this is real and not fake. Just click on any of the websites you see there and do something good for yourself. Register with your name and valid email address. Watch the free webinar that is there. And if you have been following us, you would have been hearing so many things about the business that you don't even need to watch the webinar again. Just take action and click on the learn more button. Thank you very much and see you on the other side.
Thank you so much. Any
Thank
last
you.
word, Dr. Ego?
See you on top. That
Right.
is it. See you on top.
Okay.
Right.
Just like Mentor Miriam said, stop wasting time. You know, stop wasting time. I wasted time. I procrastinated in 2021, and that is my only regret. But thank God for that day that I came across my coach.
Yeah.
Stop wasting time. Come on board and begin to cruise. I don't say see you at the other side. I say see you on
On top.
top. And that's my
Okay.
final word. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much. Any last word, Bridget, for us before we call it a day? Thank you, Rose,
Thank you
for
for the
joining us.
opportunity. I want to say to our audience that whatever your excuse is it being shy? Is it that you're not tech savvy? The system has been built in a way that it can accommodate all of those excuses. A lot of us came into this business not being tech savvy, being very shy, like people who cannot look at another person in the eyes when they are talking. You can't talk in public, you can't even face social media. Yes, a lot of us did not have any prior business experience. Yet we'll be able to fit into this business. The system knows, people who created the system know that people may have those challenges on social media. So they have built the system in a way that it can accommodate all of those kind of people from all walks of life. Whether you want to do this business as a part-time hustle or as full-time, this system is there to accommodate you. So when you come in, we're going to show you how you can manage your own business so that you can start earning as quickly as possible. You don't need to waste any more time. We have been saying this. A lot of people in this business, their regret is wasting time before coming on board. They heard about this business months ago, years ago. They were doubting, they were skeptical. But when they finally saw for themselves, they started to regret. Don't waste any more time. Come on. We are encouraging you. Come in. We are not begging you to come. We
No.
are presenting a lifetime opportunity. And
Yeah.
we know that you are going to thank us later. That is why we are taking time to talk about this, so that you can make this change, that change for yourself, for your family, for future generations to come. That is my encouragement. That is my last word for you until we come your way again. Remain blessed. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well said, ladies. I hope we've learned some, because I have learned something, about
Mhm.
mindfulness in
Yeah.
social media. We have learned so much, and today is day 17. Let's get you earning online. Thank you all so much for joining us. All you all are the real MVPs. Share, tell your friends, tell other people. There is an amazing benefit in the online world. If you're just joining us, go listen. We talked about the benefits and how we are leveraging the system. Convert those social media scrolling into an income stream. We are on social media most of the time, but this is the high time, 2024, when we have to leverage this system and build a business for ourselves. Are you that person that you're wanting more, you're wanting to know more about how to earn? Because there's a lot of things online. I have done so many things. So I can tell you this system works. It's been proven, tested, and it converts. And we are here as business owners to tell you that we can help you. Visit our website, register with your name and email. You'll have that free basic information. And it is amazing. And if you feel like this amazing information is not for you, you walk and go. Bridget said we're not begging people, right? Which we don't.
No.
My friends and families, I've never told anyone about this business, except they come to me, hey, what is this amazing opportunity? And I relate it to them. But amazing opportunity, of course, is not for everyone, right? And then if you
Exactly.
feel like you want to know more, Bridget said it, we all said it, Mariam said it, you have to pay for that information. And it's amazing that you still have 30 days to have that refund back, to research and see the pros and cons, the amazing opportunity, the company we partner with, the generosity of this company, the pros and cons, the nitty gritty, the bonus, the commissions. And you still have 30 whole days to decide, is this amazing opportunity for me? People see gold and they are so lazy to dig it, right? And if you feel like, oh, I'm too lazy, I cannot dig. We know the beg person.
Yeah.
Online is,
Diamond.
yeah,
Exactly.
Diamond. Not even
right,
gold.
right,
Diamond.
right. You hop on, we move. Hop on, we move. Online is the
Exactly.
future, right? People didn't hop on in the millennial year. A lot of people closed their bank account and they went and reopened it. Dr. Ego saw
Mhm.
this amazing opportunity in 2020.
Yeah.
She let it sleep and she's back here. So it's amazing. It's amazing. We have people from all walks of life, doctors, nurses. I met with a doctor yesterday, and her story was amazing. She's a doctor in our community. She shared her story, and it is amazing. This is a plan B, a ticket to early retirement,
Yeah.
a ticket to that plan B, more.
Alternative pension, second stream of pension too.
Yes. I want to hear, what are the benefits, Mariam? Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
the pensions of
I
the
said this is a ticket to early retirement.
yes,
Bridget
so
said pension. What are other benefits?
payment of student loan,
Ah.
because that is my
Hey.
own.
New
Freedom.
graduates.
Freedom.
Freedom,
Flexibility.
time,
Freedom.
vacation. You have time to go for vacations.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Going to
mean,
see my
can you
grandkids.
see?
Having
People are
time
enjoying
for
their
myself,
lives.
for my
You,
husband.
Preserving
you,
your
you, you,
health.
you get that time for family bonding. You
Mm-hmm.
bond with your family members,
Mm-hmm.
and then
And then you make
you not be
extra
spending money
income.
paying
Hey.
nannies and all those people, because you have time to take care of your child.
A lot's
There's so
been
many
said.
benefits.
A lot's been said. Student loans are, in fact, well, after I paid off my student loan, I took a breath of relief.
Fresh
After we
air.
paid off our car loans, I took a breath of relief because I'm driving my car and I'm so careful. I don't want to bash
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
Like, this is not mine. A lot of people are living on debt and loans abroad. It
yeah.
is high time you come and dig some diamonds right here. People are leveraging on this system and becoming debt free, right? So, enough being said, let's get you earning online. Tomorrow will come your way again, and it will be day 18. Keep it a date, 9 a.m. Central Time, 10 a.m. Eastern
Eastern
Time.
time.
Google your time zone and make it a date with us. Thank you all for joining us, beautiful people. You are the real MVPs. See you again tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you all, and bye bye.